Okay, hello everyone. Today is day 2 in Saraburi. I didn't film yesterday because it was a very rainy day. I was very tired. I mostly was just moving into my apartment, which I will do an apartment tour later. But for now, I need to go buy a lot of things. I need to buy deodorant, toothpaste, eye contact solution, toilet paper, sunscreen, food. I need to exchange money. I just want to explore as well, so I will take you guys with me as today is my second day in Saraburi. I went to school this morning and I will do a tour of the school once I'm a little bit more familiar with the building, but the school semester doesn't start until Friday, so I will just be spending Wednesday and Thursday doing lesson planning, which is really nice, and then Friday is a really laid-back day, so I'm very excited. All right, we're going to Big C, the grocery store in my town, so let's go check it out. Okay, so from my house the Big C is maybe like a 15-minute walk, which isn't too bad except for the fact that it's like 90 degrees outside, but it's okay, it's manageable. It's a pretty nice walk. There's not a whole lot of things to look at besides houses, since it is just a neighborhood. But once I get out to the main road, there's a lot of things to look at. There's a lot of shops and a lot of things to just explore. I will say there's a lot of stray dogs, but that's a very common thing anywhere here. And I have to be careful because the urge to pet the stray cats and dogs is very strong. But I can't because I don't want rabies and I don't have a vaccine yet. I'm thinking about getting one, but I'll do that maybe later. Since I am here for like 10 months, I have time. Oh yeah, and I will say the biggest culture shock here is the fact that cars have the right of way. So if you're walking into traffic and you think the cars are gonna stop for you, they're not. Which is something I'm struggling getting used to, because living on U of M campus, the idea is, oh, if I walk into traffic, they're gonna pay for my tuition. So you wanna walk into traffic, but you know they'll stop for you. But here, if you walk, they will full on hit you with not a care in the world. So it's a little bit more scary, but definitely something to get used to. Same with motorbikes. Motorbikes also don't really care about you. So it goes in order: cars, bikes, and then people, which would obviously be the opposite in America. So it's very scary, and you can literally hear all the bikes driving by. It's so common. I feel like I may want to try to get one. My coordinator took me on a ride on their bike this morning and it was really fun. A little scary, but it's a lot of fun. And I can definitely understand the convenience behind it, because if I were to take a bike to get to the Big C versus walking, it's maybe 5 minutes, and then you get the wind blowing in your hair, so it's not as hot either. But it's okay. Safety first. Oh yeah, since we're here, this is my school that I'll be teaching at. You can't really see it very well from this angle, but my building is over there. Kind of see the playground behind there and whatnot. It's right on the main road, so it's really easy to get to. Here's a better view of the sign. I can't read it, but this is my school. Okay, we made it to Big C. Here's what we got. I guess there's like a market going on outside, because there wasn't this yesterday. They have KFC, and so that's where we're going. So I'm really hungry. But otherwise, after that, we'll go explore a little more. KFC. Okay, so I don't know what I ordered, but according to the receipt, I ordered the Zinger box. So let's see what we got. So I think it's a burger with chicken on the side. Yeah. And then we have fries, and then I got a drink. All for $1.79, which isn't too bad. So let's try it.
good. Now we'll try the chicken. Can't really see my face. Chicken. Chicken. That's really good. It's like kind of sour, not salty, it's spicy all at the same time. Okay, next up we'll try the fries. They're pretty good. They're like McDonald's fries, but I wish they were a little saltier. Okay, so the fries are too dry. I had to get ketchup. They come in like this little dish, which I think is so much better than America, when it usually comes in like a little paper container. That way you can get all the sauce. It's so convenient. It's basically like using the lid at a McDonald's, but without having to actually use the lid. I like it. Oh, so much better with the ketchup too. I think I understand why. So don't eat them plain. You're gonna eat it with the sauce. So overall, my KFC review was pretty good. The only thing that was really good was the 2 little chicken pieces I got. The sandwich itself was pretty mid. The fries were really mid. And the other chicken breast thing was also pretty mid. My really bad review because I don't know how to review food, but it was good. Oh man, here's the breaks. Let's go. Okay, so we're currently looking at deodorant. And this one, this makes sense, shower clean. And then we have peach glow and powder dry. And here we have sexy bouquet. I wonder what that smells like. Maybe I'll get one just to find out what a sexy bouquet smells like. So when it comes to shampoo and conditioner, I really don't know what to get. Because back in Minnesota, I always went to Sally Beauty and got like organic, all natural shampoo, but now I don't really see a market for that per se. And I will say the Japanese one looks really appealing, but it's also the most expensive one I've seen so far, along with Tresemme, so like the imported brands. Okay, so now we're currently looking for laundry detergent, and I don't understand why everything has to be scented. It's kind of driving me insane, actually. All of these choices, they all have such strong smells. Like literally the packaging has a perfume bottle on it. I don't want that. I want it to be unscented. I just want clean clothes that don't smell stinky. So I don't know which one to pick. I'm very overwhelmed right now, guys. Okay, so looking at their toothpaste, they have this one brand that Lisa is the model for. Kind of tempted to get it just because she's on it, but also looking at the price tag, it's definitely the most expensive one out of all of them. Go to like a cheaper brand. Or probably like this one's a better comparison. It's only $99. Okay, so I finished shopping. I'll show my haul when I get home. But the mall has a lot of stuff. There's like a Mr. Donut over there. They have a beauty store, stationery, they sell appliances. I mean, it's basically like a Kmart or like a Walmart or any other store. But it's really nice. Okay, and then once you get out of the mall, it's back to being outside. I didn't realize I was inside for that long, but now it's dark out. So at least it'll be a little bit cooler out. Kind of here's more of the mall. All kinds of stuff they have. They have a food court inside. And then over here they have a movie theater. And then they have like tech stores, bathroom, kind of everything. Okay, the time is currently 7:23. It's almost 7:30. It's pretty dark outside, surprisingly. I finished shopping at Big C, but now we're heading home. I'm still trying to get good at talking to myself on this camera. So I apologize if my talking is very quiet. I'm gonna try to use my little microphone that I have. It's not a very high quality one, so I'm worried it's not gonna sound good. It'll probably sound better than me trying to do what I'm doing right now. I will say so far, I am not doing very good at trying to speak in Thai. It's very overwhelming for me, but I would like to practice a little bit more and become more comfortable with the language, since I will be here for the next 10 months regardless. But I don't know, it's very hard. I'm so used to Japanese and Korean and Chinese, where it's a little bit easier in my opinion. Oh gosh. Okay, I had to pause real quick. There's a bunch of dogs. I have to be careful. You can see them behind me. You have to watch out for the stray dogs. So you always have to be careful. Which is honestly really scary in my opinion. Oh god, okay, time to walk in the street. I will say, as someone who has a lot of trauma involving automobile traffic, it's kind of scary walking around over here. But I know they do say that exposure therapy is the best way to get over your fears. And so I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And hopefully eventually I'll be okay with cars or being around traffic in general, because Thailand traffic is no joke. It's like playing GTA on expert. Like, it's actually insane. I don't know how people do it. And then at our orientation, they're telling us how scared we should be to get in an accident because it happens so often. Which, like, obviously they're just warning you so you're cautious. But just hearing about it in general made me so scared. But who knows? Maybe I'll be fine. And I won't have to worry about it. That's what we're hoping for. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to try my best to be a lot more productive in terms of vlogging and talking to you guys, bringing you on my adventures, because I'm alone for a lot of this, so this is all very new to me. Everything in general is new to me. Even vlogging like this is new to me, so I'm trying to get better at it. And I have a very strong fear of being perceived. So I think this is the best way to get over my fear, but also it's terrifying at the same time. If you understand, you understand. And also, they've been telling us that everyone in your town is gonna know that you're the teacher. They're gonna know who you are, what you do. So I always have to be cautious of what I'm doing regardless. So me being a teacher and then also trying to vlog my entire experience, everyone in town's gonna know it's me. They're gonna know no matter where I go, what I do, what I dress like, they're gonna know. So that's a lot of pressure in my opinion. But it's okay. You only live once. And hopefully the opinions that they create from what they see from me will be positive. That's the only thing I can hope for, honestly. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking now. My hands are full and I'm getting tired, so I'll let you guys know when I get home and I'll show you my haul. Actually, let me show you this bridge I'm crossing right now. So this crosses over the main road. Oh. Over here is the middle school, high school. They call it secondary school, so anything past 6th grade. So it'll be 7th to 12th grade. And then the school that I teach at is over here, which is primary, which is 1st grade to 6th grade. And my coordinator was telling me earlier today, for secondary school students, a lot of them have siblings at the primary school. So even though they get out of school at 2:30, they have to wait and walk over here and wait for their siblings. Because they usually get picked up by their parents at the same time. Also, I don't know if you saw that over there, but I think that was lightning. It is monsoon season, so it rains like every day, all day, every day. It's so humid. So hopefully that means there'll be rain tonight so I can fall asleep easier. Not to say that I've been struggling to fall asleep, because I fall asleep like a baby. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna wash my face and go to bed. And I'll fall asleep just like that. But it is nice to have some rain sounds to fall asleep to. I love to yap. So now, after being here, guys that have only been here for maybe a week now, I am starting to understand why the exchange student girls, when they came to visit in America, why they have such a strong fear of dogs. Because here, all the... Oh god, that's a lizard. Oh my god, there's so many lizards. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at it. There's so many little lizards. Wait, that's so crazy. That was terrifying. There's so many little lizards. Oh my god. That's kind of scary. I don't know if they're poisonous or not. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Look at it. There's so many. That scared me so bad. Hi, my little guy. So cute. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Okay, sorry, the lizards distracted me. But as I was saying, I understand why the foreign exchange girls from Asian countries are so terrified of dogs. At least the girl that I met that came from Thailand. This is definitely going to be a long period of culture shock. But for the most part, I've been here before. I've traveled a lot by myself in general, so nothing is totally out of the ordinary. Oh, we're passing by my school again. This is the gate that I'll come to for the beginning of the day when I want to come through the side door. If I want to go to the entrance, it's a little bit farther of a walk. It's very noisy. Okay, I promise I'll stop talking. I need to focus so I don't get hit by cars. I'm all by myself, so I have no one to talk to. So I'm just gonna keep talking to you guys, and hopefully you're listening. I don't even know if this is interesting or not, but I love to yap, and I miss yapping with people. It's just me and my thoughts all day, every day. Okay, I just got home, so I'll show you guys what I got at the Big C. So we have, a lot of this stuff is buy one, get one. So it's already prepackaged together. So I bought 2 bags of laundry detergent, 2 containers of sunscreen. I have a shampoo and conditioner. I got 4 total of spray-on deodorant. And yes, I did get Sexy Bouquet. I bought this because I saw it on TikTok as a hack to staying cool and also smelling good. It's basically like baby powder, but it's scented and it has cooling effects. So we're gonna try to use this. Got some toothpaste, not the Lisa one, unfortunately. And then I got some toilet paper. And I found this. It looked pretty good. It says it's #1 brand. So I figured I'd try it. I'm gonna try some Thai snacks over here. It's a chocolate-coated wafer filled with chocolate-flavored cream, caramel, and Rice Krispie. So whatever that is, it sounds pretty good. I was tempted to get the other flavors too, since it was all on sale, but we'll start with this one and see if I like it. And then so, for all of this all together, it was 1,200 baht, which is about $35 US. And I think that's pretty good. I feel like in today's economy, this would definitely be like $90 from Target. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I personally feel like this would come out to. And since I'm home, I'll give you guys a little tour of my apartment as well. It is a little dark outside, so not everything is well lit, but I will show you. Okay, I will show you guys my apartment. Apartment tour. It's not really an apartment though, it's a house. I'm gonna do a selfie way so you can see my face instead of just hearing my voice, because why wouldn't you want to see this? Okay, so starting at the beginning, this is the door that I come in after I walk through. This is a long journey. I'll show you guys tomorrow when I leave, or when I come back home. I'm leaving at 5 in the morning to go to Bangkok, so it's gonna be dark out still. But in our kitchen, we have dishes, cups, pans. I've been told most Thai people don't even cook at home anyways, just because food is so cheap here. But it is nice to have access to, because as far as I know, the other teachers don't have a kitchen in their space. So it's nice to have. There's a sink. They've also given us a water kettle, microwave, toaster, and then we have a convection stove, which is nice. Just a lot of counter space. They provide us with free water, which is really nice since we can't drink the water, so they give us free bottled water, which is very, very nice of them. And then over here we have the fridge. Obviously there's nothing in it because I haven't gone shopping yet. I'm dirt poor right now, so there's nothing here. I've just been eating out every day because there's no reason. I don't want to cook at home. I'm already tired and hot. Why should I cook when I get home? So anyways, next up we have the bathroom. There's one bathroom on this floor. There's also a bedroom on this floor over here. This is one of the options I had. I chose not to pick this one just because it's in the kitchen. I didn't want people to be up late at night and I can hear them making food. That's not convenient in my opinion. Okay, so it's gonna get dark a little bit because I don't know how to turn the lights on in this place still. Is this a light switch? It didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Did I do anything? Oh, wow, okay. Did this do anything? Nice. Okay, so I turned the lights on. I just still don't know anything in this house. This is our living room. It's very big and spacious. Very nice. Nothing crazy though. Like there's no reclining couch. It's literally just a bench, a wooden bench. There's no TV. There's no radio. It's just a bench. There's a bookshelf over here with a bunch of stuff that other teachers have left behind. There's some really fun card games. Thankfully, some people left some dumbbells. I did end up bringing my own yoga mat, but someone also left a yoga mat. There's a hula hoop. There's some books I can read. There's a lot of options. And then over here underneath the stairwell is like a little door. That's where I'm storing all of my luggage. It's just a little crawl space underneath the stairs. Again, another table. Lots of space. It's a very big living room. So once my other roommates come, which they'll be coming in June, mid to end June, I won't be so lonely and I can use this space to hang out. But anyways, continuing on, there's another door over here. This one just brings you out to the patio, or like, I don't know. She called it the chilling area, which I was surprised that she knew that word. Oh, my hand is so shaky, oh my God. But yeah, there's just a little area out here you can sit if you wanna relax. And then we go upstairs to my bedroom. Here we go. We're going up. It is very nice though. It overlooks the entirety of the living room, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. This is our space. And then, so there's one bedroom over here. This was another option for me. I didn't want it. I ended up picking this one. I picked this one because as they were showing me around the house, they said this one is the coldest room in the house. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. But I took her word for it and we're taking this bedroom. Sorry, I had to burp. Before we go in, I want to show you guys the previous girls that were living here. There's some artwork from them and some photos. It's so cute. Okay, so now time for the moment you've all been waiting for. My bedroom. Oh gosh, it's very dark. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't really make my bed, so please ignore the mess. So we have my desk. There's a chair provided for me. Oh yes, so all the furniture is provided for me already, which is very, very nice. There's a desk with a chair. There's a lamp provided as well. Everything else is mine, all my junk. I have a wardrobe. They provided me with the cabinet. Do y'all hear that? That cat is meowing. Okay, anyways, here's my bed. Very cute. I guess I'll expose my wardrobe. Here's the inside. I have some hats, my keychains, all of my clothes, some more keychains. I have a little mirror, some more keychains. I have all my shoes down here, some of my pants and my shorts, all of my shirts. And then I have swimsuits and longer dresses over here, and then my pants and more shorts. This isn't the ideal situation for organization, but if you saw my last apartment, which most people didn't because I didn't like it, this is definitely a huge step up. And then I keep my socks in there and then more socks in there. I didn't know where to put my stuffed animals because this bed frame is not very ideal for stuffing stuffed animals behind it. So they're just kind of chilling here for now. This little light was provided to me, so I think the last girl that was here left it here, which is very nice. I'll probably end up leaving it here as well. And then here's my vanity. Look at all this junk that I have, guys. Literally all of this stuff I brought in my suitcase. The only thing that was provided to me was this white container and that blue container. Everything else that you see here, I brought with me in my suitcase. Did I need any of this? No. But I'm kind of thankful I brought it all because once I go through all this skincare, it'll probably be like 4 or 5 months from now. So I'll save money in the meantime. Yes, there's also a drawer, little laundry hamper, more drawers. I did bring my laundry hamper from home because I was worried they wouldn't have one, but lo and behold, they do have one. Not like it's a big surprise. And then over here, I'm sure you've all been wondering, what's behind this door? It's my bathroom. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, okay, the other thing that really annoys me about this thing is there's no light switch here or here. The light switch to turn on the bathroom is over here by the door when you first walk in. So once we get into the bathroom, it's very small, very cute. Has all the necessities. There isn't anything unnecessary. Have this cute little vanity, kind of, I don't know. And then we have our toilet, all of the basics. And we have the shower. Nothing too crazy. I did bring this shower head from home. I bought it in Korea almost 3 years ago now. I've been holding on to it because I thought in my last apartment I'd be able to screw it on to the shower head, but I wasn't able to. So I was like, I'll hold on to it. I know I'll need it eventually. And I do now because the water in Thailand fucking sucks. Sorry for cursing, but it really does. It's not good. My hair is struggling for its life right now. And then I have my bar soap. I still don't know how to work this thing. I know it's a water heater, but granted, I don't even need to use it. It's too hot. I need cold water. But this is the bathroom. It's good enough for me. Oh, another culture shock. We're not supposed to put toilet paper in the toilet. I have to throw it in the bin. Which is a little bit annoying. I've already flushed the toilet paper 2-3 times now, just out of habit. But I have to get used to throwing it in the bin. Otherwise, I'm gonna get in trouble. Because I guess it messes with the plumbing. But besides that, I don't think I have anything more to show. My room is very basic for the most part. The last person that was here, they left this. So cute. So maybe I'll put up some more prints over here. For now, I just have my backpack hanging. Oh yeah, on the back of my door, I have my calendar. My trusty old calendar with sushi that I bought in Little Tokyo last year. I will say, if you're watching this and you think that you can come over and hang out, according to my contract, I can't have friends come over, which isn't that big of a deal. Mostly because there's no air conditioning, and if you're not used to it, you will die. Because I have been dying for the past 2 days. Well, actually, since I landed here on Thursday, I have been dying. But I think that's all I have to say. I will try to record me going to the hospital tomorrow to try and get my ear fixed, because I haven't been able to hear out of it since Sunday of last week, and it is currently Tuesday, almost Wednesday of the next week. So I really want to be able to hear before we start lessons on Friday. But yeah, thank you for listening to my yapping. I miss you guys a lot, and I hope you'll stay tuned to my vlogs as I show you guys around Thailand. Okay, bye bye.